The Siberian Husky is a breed with a wild feel to it, and it can be the go-to dog breed for those that have a fascination with wolves but don't want to go quite that far. Stick around as we go into a deep dive of the Siberian Husky's appearance and cover the highlights from the breed standard, what some faults or disqualifications might be, as well as a close look at all of the exciting colours that this breed can come in. Let's start with the breed standard for the Siberian. Now, we're not going to paraphrase the whole thing for you, as that would be a bit dry and, let's face it, boring. So instead, here are a few of the highlights. The Siberian Husky is a medium-sized working dog with a compact frame that provides it with the ability to move nimbly and effortlessly. They should be covered in that dense Siberian fur, have a brush-like tail and erect ears. The body should be balanced to ensure speed and stamina. Males of the breed should be masculine but not possess too rugged features. Females should be more feminine, especially in the face, but their structure and their muscles should not be compromised or make them too weak to carry out the breed's original job. The Siberian should have a friendly, keen gaze that may come in brown, blue or one eye of both colours. They can also have part-eye eye, which is the presence of both colours in one eye, or heterochromia iridum being the scientific term. Their eyes should be almond-shaped, and their ears should be of medium size, triangle in shape and set high up on the head. Their muzzle should be of medium length and taper gradually towards its nose. Their fur can come in any colour and should be medium in length and possess a dense, soft undercoat. But an outline of the dog's shape should always be visible. The most important thing is that the dog is never too large in height or bone, nor too frail that it would interfere with the original purpose and intent the breed was created for. Males may be 21 to 23.5 inches tall at the withers and weigh 45 to 60 pounds. Bitches may be 20 to 22 inches tall and weigh 35 to 50 pounds. What are the faults of the Siberian Husky breed? At first you might think that this isn't relevant, but if you're educated on what Siberian faults there are, it can give you an edge when selecting the breeder if you go to that route. All breeders will produce individual dogs with faults at one time or another, but if it's something that is consistent in their breeding stock, it might be a red flag. The most significant disqualification for a Siberian Husky is a dog that is too large, either in height or with too large a frame. The Siberian is supposed to be a medium-sized, agile dog, and making them too large may deter their ability to work. And while you might not be using them to pull a sled, it's still important to feel that the dog could do the job that it was bred for. Other faults within the breed are when the eyes are too close together. Ears that are too large, too small or broken, meaning they aren't fully erect, or sit oddly on their head are also another fault. Keep that wolf-like appearance in your mind when you think about how their ears should look. Another fault is curling of the tail. Their tail should be of medium size and not curled up or curved to one side, which is sometimes called a hook in the tail. A serious fault in the breed is any clumsiness. While some might think this is endearing, it can point to structural problems elsewhere. The last fault we'll cover has to do with the husky coat. There are some long-haired huskies out there, but generally hair that is too long, too short, or too coarse is considered a fault within the breed. Though the long hairs are rising in popularity, and maybe we will see this reflected in the breed standards as well.
Hey guys, very quickly, I just wanted to ask, are you following us over on Instagram? If you're not, there's two accounts I would love for you to check out. The first one is our brand account, at Fenrir Canine Leaders, where you can see more about our industry-leading products that we create. If you're interested in following me personally, that's at I am Will Atherton, where you can see behind the scenes of me working with some of the most extreme behaviour cases in the world and what it takes to run these kind of YouTube channels. And maybe if you just want to be able to come over and chat with me, that's the place for you. So there'll be links down in the description box for both of our Instagram pages. I'd love for you to come and check them out, and hopefully we'll chat over there.
The Siberian comes in a multitude of colours, and as the breed standard accepts every colour, you can get some fascinating colours and even patterns. Agouti is a rare colour that is known as wild or wolf colouring. This is where each hair displays more than one colour. It can come in browns, greys and blacks, and does undoubtedly give off a more primitive appearance. Huskies also come in solids such as solid white, solid black and solid red. They also come in a pattern variety, which is the most common and probably what most of us think of when we think husky. These variations include black and white, silver and white, red and white and sable and white. The Siberian also comes in black and tan, which is a black dog with tan points and often white on the underbelly, chest or legs. The Siberian also comes in merle and brindle, but you would be hard pressed to find one of these colours, and if you do, you should stay far away. It's still unclear whether the brindle colouring results from the influence of an outside dog breed or not, and merle in the breed has been linked to genetic issues such as autoimmune diseases, deafness and blindness. In the worst case, a Siberian can be born with a double merle gene, which spells big problems as it can result in blindness and deafness and eyes not forming at all in utero. That elegant form of power and grace should always be present in any husky. It should always have those wolf-like ears and coat that comes in any colour that you could ever possibly want. We hope that this video helped you to learn what to look for in a Siberian if you're looking for an individual of this breed as your very own canine companion, and some other things that you might want to be wary of.